this jar came from Chattanooga. I kept these.
What do squirrels, chefs, and artists have in common? A cooking deacon named Walter Lee Booker, or Squirrel, his nickname from childhood. Nestled back on Booker Drive, he shares an enviable, quaint estate with his family. The road to his sweet spot in the world is filled with nature that envelops your eyes and spirit. The road opens up like a beautiful greeting card, revealing his secrets to a happy life. A natural water feature, trees, birds, and creatures hopping around as if they own the place. He's a staple in the Indian Creek community where he grew up and still lives today. To the folks at Indian Creek Church, he has many titles. Brother, whose bear hugs literally sweep me off my feet. Mothers see him as another son, and the cooking deacon who gives Thanksgiving turkey its 15 minutes of smoking fame. That fame is regional and has a national footprint, or should I say, grill print. So let's get cooking. His day begins in his own time zone, 0 dark 30.
Now I wait until they get good and white. And now, once I let them get real ashy, I'll take this square pointed shovel and spread them. And that way they'll put them all the way under those drumettes. And then I'll brown that turkey. Once I get it brown on the back, I'll turn it on the breast side. Oh yeah, they'll be ready. About 5 minutes, we'll spread them. And I'll put some green apple wood on this end and some on that end. And that apple wood gives it a flavor. Now Larry, see those grill marks on the back? I'll let it brown. I'll let it brown on the breast side, then I'll stuff it and wrap it.
At the end of the day, it's a diner's delight, and his clients have nothing but praise. For many, it is a family tradition.
Mr. Booker, hey, Mr. Booker, if you had told me I was going to be on TV now.
Well, hey, no, you part of my documentary. They've done my cooking, my artwork, Indian artifacts, and making jellies and stuff.
Well, you know, I told you if you cook a skunk, I believe it's going to taste good. And I appreciate you.
Between grilling seasons, he cranks up another process he learned from his sweet mother, canning and preserving fruit. Booker says she had a philosophy that he remembers to this day.
Mama would say, when she would prepare the food, she said, waste not, want not, and don't put anything on your plate you're not going to eat.
All right.
With 13 kids, she could make a meal out of leftovers.
To be invited into his world is a high honor. Let's watch the legend at work.
Now, after I cap these, in a few minutes you'll hear them say, "They're sealing."
Earlier, you told me that I would be able to take something home with me.
I'm a man of my word, and it's called Peaches in the Jar.
Oh my goodness! Grab! Thank you.
All right. Enjoy.
And one of his newest BFFs, best friends forever, is Mrs. Willie Mae Beavers of Pell City, Alabama. And today, she's receiving some of his sweetness in a jar.
Peaches, and they is so pretty. I'm not going to eat them now. I'm going to save them till it's real cold. That's when you eat pickled peaches.
Beavers and Booker met a couple of months ago at this Rosenwald school event at J.F. Drake Technical College in Huntsville. They had so much fun that they got doing the program. And they've been talking and exchanging recipes and remembering the old school way ever since. And she's grateful.
Now I'm talking to my good friend. This is what I want him to know. This is my jar cha-cha that I'm sending him. I want him to taste my cha-cha and enjoy it. I hope he do, like I enjoyed the meat. And then I got a quip I'm giving you for all that good meat. I ain't never ate no meat. Barbecue is good as that. And what made it so good, it was tender, and I believe you made your sauce. I don't believe you bought it, I believe you made it yourself. And I sure do hope you enjoy this as well as I enjoyed the meat. Because I'm old. Now, I'm older than you, but I feel like me and you came along together.
Now, this guy has other passions. Riding motorcycles, for one, as a member of the 7-Eleven Bikers Club, where he served in many offices and covered a lot of miles in the country. When taking a break from that boisterous activity, Booker's talents shifted to capturing the world around him through art. The tools for this, creativity, a canvas, and paints.
When I was in third grade, I was piddling during class and got to sketching and realized I had the gift. So in my first set of paint, I got with green stamps. Oh. That's when you could buy groceries and get green stamps.
And sometimes his art isn't on the canvas. That's when the collector in him calls him into nature, where he gathers Indian artifacts and transforms them into works of art.
This particular wood I found at Montesano. I was checking the lines in the backside of Montesano, and I saw the wood, and I did some research. This is the only wood that grows in Madison County and in the Holy Land, and it's real yellow. As I worked with it, my hands were stained with yellow. So I took a little marker and put my initials up here and put squirrel down there because I got the nickname years ago, squirrel, because of climbing trees and poles. So, and then I mounted the arrowhead that I found. It was in great shape.
There seems to be a combination of things that you like
to do. The other piece, me and my son took a jigsaw. It was a solid piece, so we took a jigsaw and cut it out in the shape of an arrow, and then we mounted the points on it. And this one came from Flint River area at Hazel Green.
I'm glad to know and call this man friend. We're all better because of his presence. And because of his saying,
"Oh, it ain't better, couldn't stand it."
That brightens my day every time. Deacon, mentor, servant, and lover of mankind, Walter Lee Booker, this is just the tip of the iceberg of all that you are, and we thank you for your light. Teresha King for Return Fire Media, Huntsville, Alabama.
Yes, sir. Have you left yet? All right, all right. We're sitting on ready when you get here. Didn't have a cornish hen, but I got.